Russian invasion. Nigerians panic as World War III trends on Twitter. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel to be the first to get notified when we drop hot juicy news update. Please click on notification bell. It is no longer news that Nigerians are discussing this thing happening between Ukraine and Russia and saying what if. There is a lot of what if this is World War III on Twitter, and it is beginning to cause a lot of panic. Let's hear what these persons have to say. The news in detail, please stay with us. Russian President Vladimir Putin announced a military operation in Ukraine on Thursday with escalation heard soon after. Nigerians on social media have expressed fears about the safety of their relatives in Ukraine following the report of the Russian military invasion of a country. Some folks have taken to their handles to friend World War III as they envisage the terror that might unleashed on the Eastern European country. Russian President Vladimir Putin announced a military operation in Ukraine on Thursday, with escalation heard soon after in the capital and other parts of the country, prompting outrage from Joe Biden, who warned of a catastrophic loss of life. Weeks of intense diplomacy and imposition of Western sanctions failed to deter Putin, who had massed between 150,000 to 200,000 troops along the borders of Ukraine. I have made a decision of a military operation, Putin said in a surprise television announcement shortly before 6 a.m. in Moscow, according to reports by AFP. Nigerian troops have since taken to the social media handles to show their concerns over the safety of those residing in the two countries. They have expressed concern over if the war escalated beyond the two countries to Nigeria. It's not funny. It's not funny. It is not funny. From the beginning of humanity or the world, there have been series of war. There must be war, either you like it or not. If you panic from today to tomorrow, what will happen will still happen. Is there no war in our country here? Herdsmen, Boko Haram, unknown gunmen, no food, no light, no fuel. Everything becomes expensive. Let me say this. If you think that you have seen it all because of what we are facing in Nigeria here, I repeat, you have not even tasted the tip of an iceberg. You have not. For those who will run their mouths and say, we are in war after all, we are in war here. Please, it is no joke, so. People who are joking about this issue, who are opening their teeth up and down on Twitter and on social media, thinking it is funny. Exactly, it is not funny. We're talking about war. Some people are writing, I stand with Ukraine or I stand with Russia. When it starts, I pray you have the time to stand with your loved ones. World War III may destroy Mother Earth beyond repair. Please help me and tell those people who are seeing everything as funny. War, in its simplest definition, is a violation of humanity. The casualties are only humans. Please help me tell people who don't understand. There are usually no victors and no vanquished. We only have casualties. J.P. Clark saw this and composed his epic poem on the Nigeria-Biafran War. The First World War began in Europe in 1912. Many people saw Germany as the aggressors. The war raged until an armistice was agreed on 1918, which brought the war to a stop, but not to an end. Germany continued to lick its wounds. A young man who fought as an infantryman never forgave the US, Britain, and France. His name was Adolf Hitler. In 1933, he was elected Chancellor according to the Constitution of Germany. But prior to his election, Hitler said that he saw the First War as an unfinished business, and he swore that if he was elected, he would ensure he brought the business to the finish, and kept to his word. Hitler declared war, and the whole scene, or Europe precisely, was a scene of carnage. Poland still represents a melancholy recollection of students of history. At length, with the ingenuity of Stalin, Hitler was defeated. Then the Cold War began. It was between the US and the USSR. It lasted for decades until the dissolution of the Soviet Union in 1991. From 1991 till date, Russia has never been the aggressor, the US has. Look at the story of Iraq, Iran, Palestine, Libya, Hiroshima, Cuba. These countries have never been the same, all because of the US. But it is Putin that is depicted as a dictator, while the US and its allies are seen as the protectors of human rights. I condemn war in all its baleful and heinous forms, but Putin is not the aggressor in this war, the US are. That's a Putin is trying to revive the defunct Soviet Union, and so, why should there be NATO but not USSR? Source for the goose is source for the gender. I pity Ukraine. The impotent sanctions from the US and NATO are not likely to move Putin. Zelensky is not smart at all. This your knowledge, oh, sincerely, I love it. I love this. You know, whenever it comes to history, like, I love it. For those who are opening their teeth up and down, laughing and hey, okay, a word is enough for the wise. Okay, war always happens if a government of a country full of injustice and self-centered. That is what results to war. All I'm saying is that this is not funny. It is something that those who are panicking, they have to be. They have to be. They have to be. We will use this medium to know the type of leaders we have in Nigeria. People destroying people. You think so? Have they been able to evacuate their citizens there? Has it not shown you the kind of leaders we have already? To totally destroy and balkanize. Oh my goodness. Then they fight for where then they fight. I will come the panic for here. I bet which panic will worse back this fall issue in Nigeria? No problem. We just hope it does not escalate. At some point, war is inevitable because you won't sit and watch an intruding threat advance into your country. Of course, the NATO forces desiring Ukraine to be a member state is a threat on the Russian doorstep. The Western powers, UK, US, and etc., has this means of swilling the world with so much lies because they control the media. A lot is coming to face them. All along, I was thinking that Russia is actually a bully, not knowing that the bully here. I think I have to get my facts right. Okay, I wonder why people be laughing at issues like this. Sincerely, you think war is a joke? The world is watching and will hold Russians responsible. Sincerely, I don't understand how people can't see this particular news article as funny or a laughing matter. Sincerely, I am still wondering. Tell Buhari not to get involved, because if Russia comes, we will hand Buhari and his family to Russia, and we have not even finished fighting Boko Haram and bandits. China, Russia will come the fight. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.